According to a recent survey conducted by S&P Global, a significant number of electric vehicle (EV) owners are reverting to internal combustion cars. Almost half of EV owners opt for a gas-powered vehicle for their next purchase, either as a replacement or as an additional vehicle in the household. This raises questions about whether EVs truly fulfill their promise as a viable alternative for the future. Stay with us as we delve into 7 surprising reasons why EV owners are considering switching back to gas cars. Number 7 on our list is home charging satisfaction, a critical factor influencing nearly half of EV owners' decisions to opt for internal combustion. Unlike public charging stations and their networks, home charging offers the utmost convenience, particularly for those with garage access. In an ideal scenario, EV owners can plug in their vehicles overnight, saving significantly on costs. However, the reality differs from this ideal. Firstly, the traditional Level 1 charger, commonly found at home, proves to be too slow for the majority of EV owners. Consequently, many are compelled to invest in a faster Level 2 unit, which significantly improves performance. Despite this upgrade, a J.D. Power study conducted this year revealed that satisfaction levels among owners have decreased compared to previous years. One contributing factor is the increasing cost associated with home charging. Electricity rates have been steadily rising, making home charging less affordable than before. According to data from the Energy Information Administration, the average residential electricity rate rose from 13.72% to 14.96% in 2022 alone, marking a 10% increase. This upward trend persisted in 2023, with the average rate reaching 6.21 cents per kilowatt-hour by October of that year. Ranked at number 6 on our list is EVs are less reliable. Despite claims by EV manufacturers that these vehicles are simpler and thus more reliable with fewer potential points of failure, real-world experiences suggest otherwise. While EV powertrains and drivetrains are theoretically simpler, making maintenance easier without the need for regular oil changes and with regenerative braking reducing brake wear, the reality paints a different picture. Recent surveys, such as one conducted by Consumer Reports, indicate that EVs tend to have 80% more issues than their gas-powered counterparts. Battery-related problems, including performance and charging issues, are the most common. Additionally, EVs often face challenges with infotainment systems and software. A notable example is a case reported by Edmunds, a reputable automotive magazine, where a brand-new Chevy Blazer EV encountered 23 fault codes after just 2 months and 2,000 miles of driving. During a test trip from LA to San Diego, the vehicle experienced numerous malfunctions, including window switch failures, a melted infotainment display, navigation glitches, and more. These incidents highlight the reliability concerns surrounding electric vehicles. At number 5 on our list are the challenges associated with public charging for electric vehicles. For those without access to a garage, public charging stations are the primary solution, but they come with their own set of complications. Firstly, the charging network remains inadequate, particularly in suburban areas where availability becomes sparse, especially for longer trips. Despite improvements in charging rates over the years, they still fall short of providing the convenience drivers expect. Even the fastest public chargers require around half an hour to recharge an EV, significantly longer than refueling a gas-powered car. Additionally, the cost of charging at public stations remains high, sometimes equaling or exceeding the running costs of gas-powered vehicles. Moreover, reliability issues plague public chargers, with a significant percentage of EV drivers experiencing failures or malfunctions, according to J.D. Power. Moving on to number 4, another reason EV owners are considering a return to gas-powered cars is the significantly higher repair costs associated with electric vehicles. Research indicates that repair costs for EVs are 56% higher on average compared to conventional cars. Despite the theory that EVs require less maintenance, repair expenses can add up over time, deterring prospective buyers, especially for used electric cars. Various factors contribute to these high repair costs, including the scarcity of shops specializing in EV repairs, the complexity of repairs due to advanced materials and safety protocols, and the need for costly battery replacements. For instance, a Tesla Model S owner faced a hefty repair bill of $25,500 to replace a corroded battery casing, highlighting the financial burden of maintaining older EVs. Coming in at number 3 are insurance costs, which are often overlooked when comparing the overall expenses of EVs versus gas-powered vehicles. Despite the potential savings in operational costs, EV insurance premiums can be significantly higher. Full coverage for popular EV models like the Tesla Model X can exceed $4,000 per year, double the market average. Even more affordable EVs like the Tesla Model 3 and Chevrolet Bolt EV incur higher insurance costs compared to their gas-powered counterparts. The reasons behind these elevated premiums include the higher initial cost of EVs, the exorbitant repair expenses, and the increased risk of total loss due to battery-related incidents. Moreover, the propensity of lithium-ion batteries to catch fire contributes to the heightened insurance costs, reflecting the perceived higher risk associated with EV ownership. At number 2 on our list is the persistent issue of range anxiety among EV owners. Despite advancements in autonomy, concerns about range persist due to the underdeveloped charging network and the limited range of EVs compared to their internal combustion counterparts. Most EVs still struggle to exceed 300 miles on a single charge, based on manufacturer or EPA estimations. However, real-world experiences often fall short of these estimates, with EVs typically performing 33% below expectations on average. This discrepancy is compounded by the inability of owners to fully charge their batteries, as fast chargers typically provide only around 80% capacity. Additionally, battery performance is heavily influenced by external factors such as cold weather, which can significantly reduce range. Moreover, batteries tend to underperform under heavy loads, making hauling and towing challenging for electric vehicles. A test with the F-150 Lightning, carrying 1,400 pounds of sandbags, demonstrated a drastic 24.5% decrease in range, highlighting the practical limitations of EVs in certain situations. And finally, at number 1 is the issue of price depreciation. Despite recent discounts, EVs remain considerably more expensive than gas-powered cars, with an average purchase price exceeding $53,000, which is 15% higher than the average car purchase in 2023. Furthermore, EVs depreciate at a much faster rate than their gas-powered counterparts, with most EVs losing around 50% of their value over 5 years compared to the market average of 39%. For instance, a Tesla Model S experiences a depreciation rate of 55% over 5 years, whereas a Porsche 911 depreciates by just 9.3% over the same period. This significant depreciation contributes to the reluctance of many potential EV buyers, who may opt for IC engines instead. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.